do. What are you doing? Morning. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's the haps? What's happening, bros? Bros and everybody. Yeah, Friday morning, August 16th, he said with a question on the end of it because he's not perfectly sure. Yeah, it's time for a show. Show. Faux show. So, let's have a show. Don't know what we're talking about. I have no agenda. So, we got the bum crack picker. We got the ping. We got the Jabus. We got the flip it good. Yeah. Tom's still gone, I assume. He and Roberta are on a short vacation. So, put a link in the chat to the chat. Come in and chat me up if you feel like it. So, what's going on in the wide world of sports this morning? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot here. Yesterday was a crappy eBay sales day. Man, I need a big day. I haven't had a big sales day in a long time. Yesterday I sold a total of $40 worth of stuff. 40. That's it. Which is better than zero. Yeah. And that's about it. That's all I got. Show's over. Trying to survive this hot Texas summer. Yesterday was 100 degrees. One hundo. A hundo. Yep. What's the weather doing today? Let's see. It's 81 degrees now, going to a high of 101. Ugh. And it's going to be like that for a week or two or three. Hey, lag. So, good morning. What's on the agenda? Nothing much. Nothing much. What did I sell yesterday? I sold a cigarette lighter for, what was it, 17 bucks? And I sold a lot of country western CDs for 12 bucks. That's about it. What a great sales day. Ugh. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff that isn't selling. I need to do some tweaking to my prices maybe or something. I still need to do an end and relist, not end and relist, end and sell similar. But looks like the stock market's ending a big week. Gold is up, silver's up. And that's about it. I need more viewer sales. Nah, I don't have enough viewers to count on any viewer sales. Ron bought a couple of things off me. That's been my only viewer sales in about 6 months. Yeah, y'all come and buy toothbrush holders. I got plenty. I'll even throw in some extra ones. Because everybody needs 80 or 90 toothbrush holders. Oh, Ping's here. Morning, Ping. You're muted. Ping, you're muted. Yep. There you are.
There we are.
Crickets galore this morning.
Oh, yeah, I hear them.
And I hear a buzzing. There's some kind of buzzing going on. Bzzz.
Oh, you hear it.
Yeah.
It's this fluorescent light.
Oh. How are you today, darling? Honey
I'm
dear,
fine. I'm
sugar
fine.
pot, sugar
They're
honey, syrupy, sweet Ping. How you doing?
doing fine. Yep.
All right. It's good to be our age and be doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a meeting at 9 o'clock.
A
So,
meeting.
well, actually, it's at 10. Yeah, it's my retire. See, it's a retirement club for the employees of the company that I retired from.
Aha.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. Of course, I taught schools, so I could go to like 6 or 7 different homecomings from the different schools I taught at, and then my schools.
Mm-hmm.
Here in about 10 days, I got my 50th class reunion.
Oh, I did not go to one class reunion.
Why not?
Well, I'd have to travel to Tucson, Arizona. I don't know. I was active at my high school, but I don't know. Just, just didn't feel like it, you know. Now, my friend, my best friend back then, she went back to every high school reunion, you know. So I don't know. She also taught school.
Hmm.
Yeah. But no, I just never had the inclination. Now, my daughter, she will go back to her high school reunions. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been to. I don't know why, but I missed the 40th. I
Mm,
forget why I missed. I guess I was busy doing something. But I went to the 10-year reunion. I went to the 20-year reunion. I went to the 30-year reunion. And yeah, it's
yeah, we
kind of
our
interesting seeing how everybody's gotten old like me.
well, our club meets monthly, and during the pandemic, they did do Zoom meetings. And now that that's over, we're not meeting inside where we used to be able to. So we meet elsewhere. And then in July and December, we have a luncheon instead of our regular meeting. And that's fun, except it's getting pricey. I mean, $40 for lunch. Of course, that includes the raffles, and they raffle off some good stuff. And they also have a silent auction at the time. And I went through it and looked at it, and nothing interesting that I want to get. So
Yeah, I get you, Chastity. For some people, high school wasn't a fun place.
Mhm.
Because actually, high school was pretty neat for me. Junior high was where I was kind of miserable. Junior high is kind of like the place where you find out if you're really cool or you're really not. Uh, kind of your person. I think your personality starts coming out when you hit about junior high school age. Little junior high girls get catty with each other, and boys they start getting into fist fights and stuff. But yeah, I was skinny when I was in about the time I finished junior high, and I was I was a band nerd, which that wasn't the coolest. So anyway, Lag, you were the coolest kid.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I like going back. I've got a couple of friends from high school that I've kept up with, and we're gonna have a good time. It's kind of funny. You go back to the reunions and you still sit at the same tables with the people you were pretty good friends with in high school, stuff like that. We're gonna have a an evening meetup on Friday, the 20 something, 21st, something like that. Wow, it's coming up quick. I guess it's a week from today. Anyway, and then Saturday we're gonna tour the old high school. We're getting a tour of the high school. They changed it a lot since we were there. They're gonna take us for a ride on the 1950s restored school bus. So I guess we're just all gonna pile on the school bus and they're gonna drive us around for a little bit. They called it a flexible. I don't know why they called it the flex.
Oh.
It was kind of a back when school buses never had air conditioning, that one had an air conditioner. And I mean, if you got when I was in high school, if you got to take a school trip on the flexible, you that was swanky. Woo. Shut up, Sadie. Yeah, they had school buses. Special present. I never thought I'd be proud of. Oh man. Yeah, Ron ordered some stuff from my store, so I threw in some extras. So Ron has some toothbrush holders and some earbuds and some band-aids. Not earbuds, ear plugs. Uh, special. Yeah. Some of my buys have not been good. Toothbrush holders have not been selling.
Well, I think you only need one when you travel. Maybe people aren't traveling much these days.
Yeah, I looked on after I bought those. I looked on these. Those are something I did not research much on. I looked them up after I got them and go, oh Lord, there's 500,000 people selling toothbrush holders.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that happens too. You buy something thinking it's great, and then you find out, oh, lots of other people are selling it.
you're just being mean now, Phil. That's right. So, I went to the Lutherans and bought some crap from them yesterday.
Mm.
Have you ever heard of, I'd never heard of this brand of shoes before. They're called Alternative Roots Traveler. They're kind of like Doc Martens,
Mm.
but these are made in Spain. And I was at the Lutherans and I looked up the brand and I go, oh wow, those are worth money. But there aren't. They're just like zero for sale on eBay. There's like maybe one or two other pair, and they aren't like these. They're kind of like emo. You know what emo is?
Is that spelled IMO or EMO?
EMO.
Mm.
Let's see if I can. Let's look up emo. Do, do, do. Or maybe somebody in the side chat can.
Oh, no. Elmo.
A style of rock music resembling punk, but having more complex arrangements and lyrics that deal with more emotional subjects. Emo, a little red cartoon puppet. Do do. It's a style of rock music. So,
Mm.
what does emo mean? How about goth versus emo? Do do. So you got people with colored hair and weird looking clothes,
Mm.
black lipstick. Okay, good enough. I know more than I did. Hmm. Do do do. Tickle me emo. I also bought 3 Royal Dalton figurines.
Oh, that's a good brand.
Royal Dalton, Doulton, but it's
Mhm.
pronounced Dalton, I think.
Yes.
Well,
Same company that makes the dishes.
yeah, they make China.
Yeah.
These are made out of China. Anyway, I've been having my eye on these because they sell pretty good. A lot of figurines don't sell well, but these sell pretty good. But they've always had them priced too high. So I told the lady yesterday, hey, you've had these for about,
Many weeks.
yeah, a long time in the store. So if you'll if you mark them half price, I'll buy them. so they did.
Mm.
So I got 3 of them for like $20, and I got them listed. Dun, dun, dun. Blue Moon Estate selling Bordeaux or repeat sale. Blue Moon Estate sale.
Mhm.
Dun, dun, dun. So Ron, this weekend we got another auction, and I've got some bids in. I put a bid on those Bose stereo stuff. I think so, but I don't know the processes that make something porcelain and something china.
Yeah, or ceramic.
Well, I think china and porcelain are ceramics, but not all ceramics are china,
Mm.
and not all ceramics are porcelain. But there's a lot to learn. There's stoneware, there's porcelain, there's china, there's
Mm.
uh, all kinds of different. I mean, whoever thought you could take some clay and mold it into a shape and then stick it in a fire to make it hard and then paint it?
Mm.
People have been doing that for. That's some of the oldest surviving stuff in the world, isn't it? Ceramics. Because unless you break it, it's just there forever. Dun, dun. Yeah, is it hot in San Diego? It's hot here, man. We're going to go to 101 degrees today. Ping.
I'm not in San Diego. I didn't know who you were talking of to.
Oh, I thought you were.
I'm in Anaheim.
That's right. And is it hot in Anaheim?
Yes, it has been in the high 90s, but I
Yeah,
don't do yard sales.
you don't.
Nope.
You can get some good stuff at yards. I love yard sales.
Mm. No, the few I've been to were yucky.
Yeah, most, our rummage sale has just shelves and shelves and shelves of glass stuff.
Mm.
And the vast majority of it is not worth a nickel. I mean, if you think about it, every estate sale has glass and
Mm-hmm.
ceramics because
Yeah.
that stuff just doesn't wear out. I mean, if you don't just flat use it a lot, it'll never wear out.
Mm-hmm.
Dime pitch. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't do thrift shops anymore. I gave up on those years and years ago.
Mm-hmm.
They're just too expensive around here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got plenty in this area, but I don't shop there. So, and they've started having different bins around bin stores. Well, Amazon returns and I wasn't impressed with those either. So,
Do, 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 do.
oh, hello, Harry.
I'm stoning. You say glass, and Harry shows up. Hey, Harry. We're just talking about ceramics and glass. Harry, do you buy Royal Dalton? Check it out. I got 3 figurines like this one yesterday. Do you buy Royal Dalton figurines? Yeah, I need a theme song.
Maybe I should pick another background for next time.
Chastity, you work full time and you resell? You're crazy. 64.5% yard sale. That's where he gets all of his stuff. That and you do a bunch of estate sales too, I noticed. Just sold some pink milk glass. No, this one's called doesn't have the name on the bottom. Oh yeah, Sabbath Morn. So she's got her little parasol and she's got her little Bible in her hand there. So this one's called Sabbath Morn. Yeah, I listed all 3 of them already. One of them had little the glaze had cracks on the top of her bonnet. Not this one, but they're worth more than you think they might be. I listed the one with the cracks for like 25, and I listed the other 2 for like 50. So we'll see. I had some views on them, so people like them. How much did I pay? I gave like $20 for 3 of them. So they'll be like everything else in my store. They won't sell today or tomorrow. It may take 6 months to get them all sold. I got so much stuff that just it's listed, but it hasn't sold.
Yeah, I want to see that new Twister movie.
Do you?
Yeah, supposed
Twisters.
to have all sorts of effects, while you're seated.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Moving and shaking and all of that good stuff. I like the first one.
Yeah, that was a good movie, that first one. In fact, I'm not sure which theme park we were at, but there was a ride at like Universal Studios or Disney or something, and there was a ride called Twister.
Mm.
So it was pretty fun. Telephone poles falling down on top of the car you were riding in, and different stuff. All the animatronics going on.
Well, The last time I went to Universal on that tram ride that you go through, it there's like you're in the middle of an earthquake.
Yeah, earthquake. I remember
Now my
one time
daughter
we
just
went
got
to
back
one
from
and
Paris, and she says the Disneyland Paris has some really, oh, what would she call it? Anyway, their rides are real intense and they shake you up. So I found that interesting.
it's too bad you can't just go to the movies anymore. You got to save up for it.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Changing nitrogen bottles. Okay, he must be at his real job. I've heard the new Marvel movie is kind of had too many references about uh, naughty things.
Well, I think if you live in the Midwest where there are lots of tornadoes, you probably would not be drawn to this movie. So,
Hmm. The first one kind of took place mostly in Oklahoma,
mhm.
and I could relate to there because I lived close to Oklahoma when it came out. I know those places. I've been to those towns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, screw the movies. I used to. Mom used to drop us off at the movie on like a Saturday and come get us 3 hours later. But it was kind of an old-fashioned movie where they showed you a couple of cartoon. There was a cartoon before the movie started, and then at the end of the movie there was like a 30-minute old-timey western movie, like a Roy Rogers or something. So they would have the cartoons and then the main feature, and then a western. Um, yeah, Tom Mix movies, Roy Rogers and Dale Evans, and who was that other guy?
Hop along, Cassidy.
Hopalong Cassidy,
The Cisco Kid.
Cisco Kid. Hi, Cisco. Hi, Pancho. Uh, you got a big TV and your mom makes kettle corn. Yeah, most of the time I figure if there's a movie I want to see, um, I just wait till it comes out in video,
Mm-hmm.
and that's cheaper than going to the movies. Netflix, that's where it's at for me.
Yeah, we have a senior club here that has movies every Wednesday. And then the other one I go to has movies also on Wednesday. So between the two movies, I have to pick which one I like better to go to. I finally saw Golden Pond. My God, I cannot understand Katharine Hepburn. So I'm so glad they had the closed caption turned on.
You can't understand her.
No, the way she talks. really nasally. And
Yeah,
this is an old movie.
it's very old.
Yes, but I had never seen it so. And then I had forgotten what Dances with Wolves was like. So I watched that this past Wednesday and I liked it.
Yep, that's a
Yeah.
pretty cool movie.
Mm-hmm. And they were going to have Field of Dreams. Now, why did I not go to it?
I'm not quite that old, Jameis.
Mhm.
Uh, Gone with the Wind came out like during the World War II. It was like 1943
Yeah, I've
ish.
never seen Gone with the Wind.
You've never seen Gone with the Wind.
Nope. I've seen bits and pieces, but no, I've never seen the movie.
Dun, dun. Yeah, what was the last movie I've been to? It's been a long, it's been a while.
I think the last one I went to was probably a Harry Potter movie.
Yeah, on Netflix I watched the new Ghostbusters movie. It was pretty stupid.
Mm.
It was cute and everything, but nah.
Yeah, my son installed Roku on my TV, but I rarely used it. So he came one day and he took it off. And now I don't even turn the TV on for anything. I used to only turn it on for the news,
Yeah.
but no, I'm not interested. Well, it's the 11 o'clock news. And I am up at 11 p.m., but no, I'm just not interested anymore. All they talk about are local car crashes and people stealing stuff. I mean, they hardly have any national or global news on there, you know? So,
Huh.
yeah.
Yeah. I get enough news off of YouTube to keep me
Mm-hmm.
informed as much as I want to be.
Yep. Yeah, like there's not enough original stuff coming out. All these redos, no. And they don't make them any better.
Hollywood keeps redoing old stuff. Yeah, they're just trying to make money. You know, they had
Mm-hmm.
a success with the first Twister, so why not make another one?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Stock market opened. Let's see what they're doing. Doo -doo.
Well, I'm paying
And it's
for
down a little bit.
Paramount Plus and Amazon Premium. I don't know. I get movies there, but I haven't watched any recently.
Yeah, if you pay for Amazon Premium to get the free shipping, you get some free stuff on TV with it.
Yeah.
Doo -doo. Mike's buying some glass. He put up a picture of a Trojan horse. Mike, the crazy card. What's that worth? Mike, 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 Mike. dun, dun. Let's see. Dun, dun. What else? What else you got, Mike? You put something else up. I forget.
Well, right now I'm binge watching NCIS on Paramount Plus.
Oh yeah.
Well, when it first came out, and I don't know what episode I watched, but I didn't like it. So I never watched it. And one of my friends at work just loves NCIS uh, with Mark Harmon. And I never cared for it. But I did run across the NCIS New Orleans. And
Mm.
I just discovered it, and Scott Bakula is in it, and I liked him in that leaping show. I can't remember what it was called. Where he leaps from time zone to time different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Quantum Leap, and so I watched that, and it just ended. It's 7 seasons long, and it just ended yesterday for me. So I decided, well, this is time to go back and see the original. And I must have watched about 5 episodes last night. And I like it. I don't know why I didn't care for it in the beginning, but yeah, I'm gonna watch. And they went 20 some odd seasons. Jesus. So that's what I'll be doing late at night.
Yeah. Some of the old shows are interesting. I've watched some NCIS, but I kind of like quit.
I liked all the CSIs that started out with Vegas. I like that whole group. And then they
Yeah.
added on Miami and New York. I think that's it.
Yeah. I pay like $65 for internet, and then we got a couple of streaming things going on. I'm probably pretty close to that amount,
Mm.
Sadie. I mostly take the TV streaming so I can watch some sports, but got to watch the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know why I watch those crazy people. Yeah, this year, this is our year, Cowboys fans.
Mm.
It's only it's only been like 35 years since the Cowboys won a Super Bowl, but
Oh,
hey, there's always hope.
it's been that long, huh?
It's been a long time.
Mm.
Ugh.
I don't watch any sports.
Uh, Maybe Philadelphia will win the Super Bowl this year. They got a good team this year. Lag. I don't know. You're hooked on Uverse, Sadie. What is Uverse? T-Mobile Internet.
Uverse? That's the AT&T internet.
Oh, okay. Dun, dun.
Yeah, that's what I have.
No,
70.
my internet is a local company. They put in fiber optic, and man, it's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I have with AT&T. $70 a month.
Do, do, do. Down under our home phone mobile internet says about 500 a month.
Mm. My,
Jeez.
I just, well, last month I discovered my phone was 3G, and that's why I wasn't getting any service for the longest time. I couldn't make a phone call.
Hmm.
So finally went down to Verizon with my son-in-law and discovered they don't support 3G. So I had to upgrade to 5G, and they gave me a free phone. And then I
Okay.
found out later that, well, they charge you for it, then they subtract it from it. And I found out later that phone is on, well, is selling for $1,000. I never thought I'd have a phone that cost that much. Holy moly! So I'm slowly learning to use it, but it seems to be always downloading something. So I don't know how old that original software is on this phone, but it charges really fast. Holy, not like my old phone. So
Yep. Do, do. Spectrum Monopoly. All right. Do, do. Ping ain't no 3G gal. Well, I got stuff to do today, so I'm probably just going to end the show here pretty quick.
all right, that sounds good.
I think we're all caught up with the world events, and Elon's going to save us for sure. So, folks, thanks for coming in. Thank you, Ping, for jumping on.
Yeah.
And get out there and find you some Royal Dalton to sell. Anyway, we shall see you Monday on this channel. Maybe Tom will be back. John, hey, I paid for an hour. Nah.
uh,
Yeah, I hadn't even got my shower this morning yet. I'm sitting here stinking it up. I better go shower. So, have fun at your meeting, Ping. Ping's got to get to a meeting anyway.
yeah.
You get all dolled up, put on your makeup
No. Mm-mm.
and your Chanel number 5 and
No, I haven't worn makeup since I started working for that company.
uh
Yeah. In the beginning, oh, no eyeliner, no mascara, no red
okay.
fingernail polish, which I never did, no earrings larger than a dime.
Mm,
Yeah. Very strict guidelines.
all right.
So I ended up not wearing any makeup.
There you go.
Yeah. And it's been like that well, I worked for them for 20 years. So, and I retired in 2015. So, and I
There you
still
go.
don't wear makeup. So,
All right, folks. We'll see you next week. Have a good weekend, and
yes. Have
I,
fun, everyone.
I don't know if Scott's going to do his show tonight. He skipped out on us last Friday, so
Yes. All right. That's right. He did. All
sounds like Pentecostals. All right. Bye.
righty. Bye, everybody.